Here is the biggest grocery haul and definitely the most expensive grocery haul I think I've ever done. This is what the marvelous fridge is looking like. This is the beast. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge grocery haul that I wanted to show you guys vlog style, and then we're gonna put the groceries away and make our fridge look all pretty. So without further ado, let's jump right into this massive grocery haul. Oh my gosh. My husband and I are starting the Whole30 this month. We are not doing it perfectly, so if you're here to be the Whole30, please get out, show yourself the door. We don't have time for that. I'm just gonna quickly go through and show you guys everything that we got because I need to get this put away as fast as possible. Here is the biggest grocery haul and definitely the most expensive grocery haul I think I've ever done. Just kicking it off over here on the left-hand side, this is some of our Costco stuff. It's kind of all mixed in, but I just started off by stocking up on some fruits. I got blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, and then back here I got some organic romaine hearts, and then this is one of my favorite sides to have with dinner. These are actually frozen broccoli florets, and I know that frozen typically isn't as good, but the flavor is just as great. And they last like 5 times longer than fresh broccoli, so I just opt for that. The big mama jamma, we got some chicken breast, and then below that, I also got chicken thigh. This pile right here, those 2 chicken breasts and the chicken thighs that you're looking at is $60. So it's like hella expensive, but I always stock up on it. These are from Kroger. I just got some gold potatoes. I was looking specifically for the Yukon Gold. I don't know if there's a difference, but I just opted for these. I got some skirt steak. I'm going to do defined dish steak tacos that are Whole30 compliant. I added these last minute. These are acai bowls. I'm not sure what's in the granola that's on here though, so I'll have to see about that, but honestly, we're not nitpicking here, so if this is almost Whole30 approved, then we'll take it. We got these navel oranges, and then I got some organic spring mix for some salads. Let me tell you guys, this is the story of my life. Do you think I wanted 1 jalapeno? I didn't. I wanted like a pound of them, but I accidentally picked 1 item instead of 1 pound, so we'll use it, but whatever. Also got some cilantro, some parsley, green onion, and then we have some ginger root as well for some different smoothies and recipes that I'm gonna try. I got a handful of sweet potatoes. They're kind of everywhere. Purple cabbage, white onion, and red onion. I already ate a few of these because they're my favorite snack, but I got some mini sweet peppers. This is from Costco. This huge bag of spinach is only $5, so that's a great deal. This is not Whole30, but I got some OxyClean, in case you're wondering. I got this Nut Pods creamer. This is the almond and coconut French vanilla creamer. Now, some people argue that you should not have any type of almond milk or anything like that on the Whole30. However, I did a Google search and it said you can have Nut Pods creamer. So that's against the rules, I'm sorry, but I tried my best to research it and they said I could have it. The only Whole30 compliant RX bar in this box is the chocolate sea salt is Whole30 compliant, but the peanut butter chocolate is not. You're only supposed to have almond butter, but I figured I would take the L because these are so much more affordable at Costco than Kroger, and they only had this variety pack. We also got some bananas and avocados, got these green beans. I wanted to get asparagus, but they were out. I also got some celery sticks to go with our almond butter. I love Costco, especially their organic products. The only ingredient in this is organic roasted almonds. There's no salt, there's no oil, there's no additives, nothing. I got a couple of bone broth. Also got some unsweetened coconut milk for a few different recipes. We got a bunch of different key ingredients for some of the recipes that I'm doing that I had to stock up on, which is probably why this grocery order was so expensive, because condiments and stuff like this can get pricey. The first thing that I got is this coconut Aminos. That's a replacement for soy sauce. Then I also got rice vinegar. I also got a Dijon mustard. I had a couple of these, but I always try to have 3, 1 for now and 2 for later. Jordan Page from funcheaperfree.com taught me that, so shout out to Jordan. I also got some oregano seasoning for a recipe that I'm doing. We got 2 bottles of lime juice, Louisiana sauce, just for everyday living. I don't know if that's Whole30, but we love it. Then I got this Tessa May's Habanero Ranch. This is one of my all-time favorites. I just found out that this was Whole30 compliant, which I'm so stoked about. I was trying to find the Primal Kitchen Habanero Ranch and I couldn't find it, but upon my Google search, I found that this too is Whole30 approved. I showed you guys the Nut Pods creamer, but another Whole30 approved milk or creamer, I guess, is Khalifa Farms. Khalifa, I'm not sure. I've never tried oat milk or oat milk creamer. My husband loves it, and so I asked him if he wanted to go ahead and try an oat creamer, and he was super excited. So we'll see if that one's good. We're currently using another Khalifa Farms vanilla almond milk creamer right now, but I wanted to try this for the Whole30. I needed some salt, especially for all the cooking that I'll be doing this month, so I got that. I got a bunch of these crushed tomatoes for one of our favorite tortilla-less chicken soups that I'll be doing, so that is all for that recipe. And then I also got some pineapple chunks for a taco recipe that I'm doing. I'm really excited. Again, I got one for now, 2 for later. Oh my gosh, this is huge. This is another crushed tomato thing, but I guess they didn't have like 5 of the normal size. I don't know what's up with that. Is that it? Yes, let me check the fridge. Oh, y'all. Okay, so this is what our fridge is looking like right now. I just cleaned it out and took out most of this stuff, like the snacks that would go bad that we can't have for Whole30. Now, this is like a direct violation of the rules, cranberry juice. However, I am pregnant and I do have cravings and I am a human. And someone on Google said you can have fruit juice, which I know for sure is a lie. Topo Chico is my addiction right now, as you can see. Over here, we just got some condiments I didn't want to throw out. We've got some eggs, some Canadian bacon left. I honestly don't even want to talk about this, but I tried to make a Whole30 approved mayonnaise. I didn't read her whole blog before I made it, and you can't use extra virgin olive oil. You have to use an extra light olive oil. That's why this is straight up yellow. Over here we have almond milk still, a couple creamers, lemon juices, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this is the whole haul. I'm so excited. I wanted to do a quick vlog style of this haul. I'm gonna go ahead and unload all of this, and then I will show you guys what the fridge looks like. I'm just going to quickly show you guys what everything looks like and how I'm storing it for now. So I put all of the potatoes in here. We're going to do some breakfast potatoes and then some roasted potatoes with dinner as well. And then again, we got a bunch of oranges. Over here, this is what the produce bowl is looking like. It's overflowing, but that's great. We're again going to do some sweet potato hash bowls, a ton of avocado meals. We've got red onion, white onion here, and then our bananas are back there. And you guys saw the limes, and then I have some broccoli sitting out for dinner tonight. This is all of my chicken broth and coconut milk, but it's gonna go like way up top on the top shelf, so I'm gonna have my husband put that away. This is what the marvelous fridge is looking like. I am in heaven. I've not cooked in the last couple of months just because of some really harsh food aversions and just not wanting to smell uncooked food. So I feel like I'm back. Just got some random stuff up here. We've got like the cabbage and then some leftover yogurts, eggs, almond butter. And then moving down here, we've got all of our protein is in the back. So I've stacked the chicken thighs and chicken breast and the skirt steak on top of one another because I only get that out for recipes. And then everything else that's in front is stuff that we're gonna grab often. So we've got our spinach for smoothies and veggie omelets in the morning. And then we've got those romaine hearts, all of our fresh fruits. I'm going to wash and prepare these, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to wash and store my fresh fruits. They go bad so fast. I know you guys know groceries, especially fresh organic produce, is so expensive. So I definitely don't want to wash it right away. It just gets moldy so fast. And then down here we've got the spring mix for salads, and then back there we've just got almond milk and cranberry juice. Up here we have all of our creamers. I've got the Nut Pods French vanilla, and then this is the almond milk creamer I was telling you guys we tried. And then back here is the Khalifa Farms oat creamer. And here in this beautiful veggie drawer, we've got the peppers back there, cilantro, parsley, green onion, ginger, jalapeno, celery, and green beans up here. And in here is still my topo drawer, and then these are some grain-free siete tortillas. And then I actually put our RX bars in the fridge. It just sounded good to me to have like a cold RX bar. Nothing's really changed on the side. We've just got our lime juice and lemon juice here, and then the Tesames that I showed you guys is up here. The beast. This freezer has always been overflowing, but now more than ever. Frozen mangoes are our favorite treat right now. I've got the acai bowls back there, and then some frozen bananas for smoothies. Over here, I've got some broccoli that I showed you guys. It looks just like that you just pull it out by the bag for dinner. And then we still have a ton of organic chicken breasts, so I'm going to use one of those for the dinner tonight. Just got some stir-fry veggies, and then back here I've got some salmon and then some frozen fruit mix. In the pantry, I'm going to show you guys. It's looking pretty decent right now. All of that we don't touch often. This is the canned goods. I've added a bunch in here. I've just kind of like restocked the shelves. And then the pineapple and then the crushed tomatoes, that's for some of my recipes, are sitting out front. And then I restocked my backup condiments basket with all the things that I showed you guys, and then moved some stuff into the current condiments basket in here. Down here, I just kind of cleaned it up a little. We've got this nut mix that we have, and then I've just moved all of our liquid IVs into this little Lazy Susan. That's all for the pantry for the most part. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is about 10 o'clock. I wanted to just quickly update you and show you. I did my grocery haul and fridge tour yesterday, and I'm about to make breakfast, but I wanted to show you guys how I'm tackling all of the groceries that I got, especially because a lot of it is fresh produce that goes bad really quick. So I just quickly wanted to show you. We've got this bowl of potatoes right here. I got a ton because I'm going to do a few different recipes that all called for large potatoes, and I just got the gold small ones. So I got 2 bags of the small ones, so that's why there's so many. I just stored them in this wood salad bowl that I've had. I just went ahead and put all of our oranges in here because if they are kind of like tucked away back there, I found that we forget to eat them because these are just more in plain sight. So I have these here, and then I have our limes out here. We do have fresh lime juice as well, so I'm gonna see if maybe I can find a recipe to use some fresh squeezed limes or something like that, because we have a ton. I know I showed you that huge bag of spinach that I had ordered, and I was looking in the fridge this morning, honestly really overwhelmed by how big the bag was, and I was really worried that it was gonna go to waste. So what I just did this morning is I separated the spinach into these 4 Ziploc bags, and these are just some random off-brand, like this is the brand of bags these are. I don't know what it is, but they are so airtight. I know that spinach cooks down a ton, so probably one of these bags will be 2 servings of breakfast. I figured it would be a lot easier to grab individual bags like this instead of the massive bag that I showed you in my haul yesterday. Over here, as I mentioned, we're about to do a breakfast scramble. This is only 1 onion. Isn't that insane? For breakfast this morning, I'm literally just gonna take out a handful or a sprinkle and then use that in the egg scramble, and I don't have to get out any cutting boards or onion choppers or anything like that. Then I did the same thing for bell peppers. I actually cut these up in the onion chopper that I use, and it did an okay job. The blade is pretty dull, but it was super nice. Again, already thankful that I cut that up this morning because now I'm gonna use that in the scramble. And then the last thing that I prepped was this bag of green onion. This was 2 bundles of green onions. I went ahead and chopped it all up close to the root, and then of course I just got our eggs out, so that way this is already an easy breakfast. It will take me just a couple of minutes because everything is prepared. So I just quickly wanted to show you what this is looking like and how I'm storing all of the goodies that I showed you in yesterday's haul, and maybe it will be a little bit less overwhelming for anyone watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.